Hey guys, this is Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a topic video on top 5 comic book father-daughter relationships. This was not a recommended video. I do have some recommended videos left. Obviously I'll have one on DarkAvengerINC this Sunday. But I have to get more recommended videos. I'm trying to gain them on my list. And I did have this idea. I was really excited to do a topic video on it. So I was like, you know what? I'll get more recommended videos, try to pile up my list, and then do more recommended videos. But next week I will do a recommended video. Pretty sure I'm going to do the video game recommended video next week. So look forward to that. But there are recommended videos. Just wanted to do this one. But don't worry, your recommended videos will be they will have a topic video, and a lot of them do go on DarkAvengerINC also every Sunday. DarkAvengerINC. And guys, if you have any recommendations, just tell me in the comments below. And if I answer them, that means they'll be up in a couple of weeks, either on DarkAvengerINC or Comic Uno, because I double dose my topic videos. Usually have them on Comic Uno every Friday. Today's Thursday, but I did it a day early. But usually I have them every Friday with my comic book reviews, and DarkAvengerINC every Sunday. And DarkAvengerINC is also recommended videos, so definitely go check those out. And also, before I talk about this topic video, I actually want to make a mention. People are been telling me about a Young Justice kind of Kickstarter thing. I don't know much about it, so I'm not going to say, oh, you know, this is definitely give all your money to it. I don't know much about it, so definitely research it before. But I've been talking to a friend of mine, Crazy Ancient, and you go check out his channel in the description below, and he's been telling me about this for weeks now. So it's a Young Justice Season 3 type of Kickstarter thing. I think they're related to Warner Brothers somehow. They've been in talks with it. Again, I really don't know much about it, so definitely look into it. But he's been telling me about it, so I said I'll mention his name, tell him that he mentioned it. And also, I got another person that said, Cyrus Cantera, who said also that this is happening. So I don't know exactly a lot about it, but definitely check it out. You know, see what's going on, see if it's legit or not. It's under SMGO Smogo.TV. I'll give the link to that in the description below. Again, look into it. Don't know much about it, but definitely look into it if you're a Young Justice fan. This was just a coincidence I was wearing this shirt, but definitely go check that out. But let's talk about the topic video now. Top 5 comic book father-daughter relationships. I'm doing top 5, so it'll be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's talk about the 5th favorite father-daughter relationships. I love father-daughter relationships. I don't know, I'm always a sucker for them. So my 5th favorite is Cable and Hope. I love their relationship, especially in Second Coming. I think it really shined, especially when Cable died with the whole arm thing. That was just really touching. They've done a lot with each other. They time traveled with each other, try and make Hope the Messiah, but really their relationship is perfect, and that's why I want to really get into Cable and XForce, because their father-daughter relationship should have shined there. I mean, it kind of did, but really didn't also, but I really want a good series like what Cable was, with Cable and Hope, because I think they really do have a great relationship with each other, and it's an interesting relationship. Really, they're the only two people that they really hung out with each other for a while, because the whole time travel thing, and really life and death situations. So definitely like their relationship and want to see more. Definitely. Let's talk about number 4. Leanne and Roy. Definitely I love their relationship also. When spoiler alert, but when Leanne died and how Roy took it, it was just really really breathtaking and really emotional, and I like how Roy really changed around for Leanne, and I think their father-daughter relationship just worked. It really changed who Roy was. You know, that happens when you do have kids. You know, it changes who you are, and this counts for superheroes also. So, you know, Roy's always been on different sides. He's either been an anti-hero, a villain, a hero in general, so he's always been on different sides, and you know, not counting New 52 because Leanne doesn't even exist, but pre-New 52 I think their relationship was great. And then having a daughter with a villain, Cheshire, having that also with Young Justice, having that Leanne also, even though we didn't really get to see the relationship, I think it was always a nice relationship that they had with each other, and he really would do I felt with every comic he would do anything for Leanne. He really did. So love that relationship, and I feel like a lot of people do forget it. I almost did forget to put it on my list. I'm like, Leanne and Roy, perfect. I feel like that's kind of under the radar relationship. Now number 3 is Barbara Gordon and James Gordon. I feel like we haven't seen their relationship shine as much, but in Batman Animated Series we get to see their relationship really shine. I like their relationship. Also, James would do anything for Barbara, but it's a kind of confusing relationship because of canon reasons. Either Barbara is adopted, not adopted, niece, you know, not niece. There's so many stories of these two relationship. Again, sometimes she's a niece of James Gordon, but was adopted. Sometimes she was just adopted. Sometimes she was actually the daughter. So their father-daughter relationship was a little confusing. But right now with the New 52, they are father and daughter, which kind of makes a little bit more sense. But still really love their relationship. James, again, would do anything for Barbara. And then some series he knows she's Batgirl, some series he doesn't. So I think their relationship is probably the most confusing to get a straightforward story, especially with pre-New 52. But always been an interesting relationship. Even with the older comics and, you know, the 70s and everything. Still very interesting. And I have the showcases for that I have read it, but it's kind of hard to read in black and white. But I really enjoyed that. And again, I like the New 52 relationship, even though we don't get to see it shine as much, but I'm sure we will see them shine. But also in Birds of Prey, I remember there was an issue where he does find out that she's Oracle, and he's like, oh, I always knew, you know? So I do like that relationship, because he also has that relationship with Batman, you know, kind of the whole Bat family relationship, and him not knowing that she's Batgirl, or does know that she was Batgirl, and then when she did go in the wheelchair, their relationship. So a very interesting relationship, very confusing relationship because of just how they placed it in all these different years, but still a very interesting relationship, and always look forward to it in Batgirl to see where it's going to go. So excited to see where it goes with the New 52. Number 2, I think you'll be surprised this is my second one, but there's a number 1 that I feel like is kind of special. But number 2 is May and Peter. Mayday, Spider-Girl, my favorite superhero. Where is she? Right there. So definitely I love their relationship. I love that it's not perfect. I love that they kind of feel like the perfect family, but they're obviously not. I feel like they have their hardships, but in the end they love each other. And I think we get that a lot, you know, those little scenes where they're just hugging each other, but then Spider-Man's like, Peter's like, I don't want you to be Spider-Girl, but I do want you to be Spider-Girl. I understand the responsibility, but you're my daughter, I don't want you to get hurt. I love that. You really feel the parenting in that. And, you know, even Mary Jane also is a very good parent also. I mean, I just love them being parents too, Mayday. But it's a great relationship. And I think you do see those differences as the series goes on, you know, beginning. Father does not want her to be Spider-Girl at all, then trains her to be Spider-Girl, then prouder of her to be Spider-Girl, then goes back saying this is too dangerous. So he's always overprotective of her, but it's still a great relationship. It feels real. I think that's the perfect thing. It's not perfect. It's not horrible. It just feels real, and I think that's why I love that relationship so much and the series so much. Definitely, if you haven't read Spider-Girl, read it. Awesome series. But real. I think that's the best way to put it. It is real. It feels real. So definitely, if you like those two characters, great relationship. Number 1, my second favorite hero, actually, Kitty Pryde and Wolverine. This is not a real father-daughter relationship. It's kind of a symbolic one. But I love their relationship. I think Kitty and Wolverine's relationship really grew with the Kitty Pryde and Wolverine miniseries in the 80s. That's where Kitty changed. You know, Kitty is a character that's changed so much, and I love character development, and that's why I like her character so much. But she changed because of Wolverine also, and Wolverine was just a great father figure to her. I mean, she did have a father, but was very separate to him. I think we saw that in Kitty and Wolverine also, the miniseries. If you haven't read that, read it also. It's in trade also if you haven't read it, but that's one of the best X-Men stories in my opinion. But you get to see how Kitty has changed, and even he says, hey, how about you become Shadowcat? And that's how she gets her code name. But even if you read Wolverine X-Men, you will, if you don't know about the relationship, you do see the hints of that relationship, of the father-daughter relationship. And I think he's a good father figure, but I think he's done it with a lot of characters, Jubilee, you know, Edie now, that new mutant. But he really had the best relationship with Kitty, and just even how he deals with her boy problems, he still deals with it. You know, it's just a perfect father-daughter relationship, and there's, you know, issues that highlight that. Astonishing X-Men has that. Even X-Men Evolution has hints of it. If you haven't read Wolverine X-Men, that's the perfect showing of the father-daughter relationship and how strong their relationship is. That's when, you know, Wolverine was a loner. He didn't really care for a lot of people, but he really connected with Kitty, and it's a great relationship. So that's my favorite relationship. I pretty much read every issue Kitty's been in. So I've seen it a lot, and I'm excited to see where it goes with the Marvel now with all these new issues, because it seems like they still have that relationship intact if they still remember it. So I'm excited to see where it goes, especially with Wolverine and X-Men. You do see it a lot, and I really hope they have like an issue just dedicated to that relationship. And there have been issues in the past where they do that, but I want to see more. So definitely, those are my top 5 father-daughter relationships in comics. Tell me your favorite. Tell me if you like the father-daughter relationships I picked. Maybe you don't like father-daughter relationships. Tell me why you don't. But definitely tell me your favorites in the comments below. Maybe I missed some. I probably have. So definitely talk about them in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. There'll be another topic video for Comic Uno next Friday. And for DarkAvengerINC this Sunday. So definitely go check those out. And this is Comic Uno. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments below what you thought. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Random Situations. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.